King Charles set to make a major change to the royal family Christmas. Welcome back to Royal Saga of the Spanish Monarchy. Yes, we know, today we're switching gears and taking you across the English Channel to bring you breaking news from the British royal family. We cover all European royalty here, and trust us, you'll want to hear this. If you're new, hit that subscribe button because this story is going to have everyone talking. What if I told you that King Charles is about to break a Christmas tradition that has been sacred to the British royal family for over 38 years? And that this decision has already caused tension behind palace walls, with one senior royal reportedly deeply upset by the change. Stay until the end, because the reason why he's doing this will completely change how you see the king. The tradition that defined royal Christmas. For nearly 4 decades, the British royal family has gathered at Sandringham estate in Norfolk every Christmas. It's been the same routine: Christmas Eve arrival, church service at St. Mary Magdalene on Christmas morning, the famous Christmas broadcast, and a multi-day celebration steeped in tradition and protocol. Queen Elizabeth II made Sandringham synonymous with royal Christmas. The images are iconic: the family walking to church, crowds gathering to catch a glimpse of the royals, the carefully orchestrated photo opportunities. It's been as British as tea and biscuits. But according to multiple sources close to Buckingham Palace, King Charles is preparing to announce a dramatic change that will shock royal traditionalists and reshape how the monarchy celebrates Christmas going forward. The bombshell decision. Here's what we've learned. King Charles is planning to move the royal Christmas celebration away from Sandringham for 2025. Instead, the king is considering rotating the location each year, starting with a more intimate gathering at either Balmoral Castle in Scotland or possibly even opening it up to Windsor Castle. But here's the part that's causing controversy: Charles wants to scale down the guest list significantly. We're talking about cutting the extended royal Christmas from 30+ people to a core group of fewer than 15. That means some family members who have attended for years may not receive invitations this year. A palace insider told British media, His Majesty believes it's time to modernize the royal Christmas. He wants something more personal, more sustainable, and frankly, less of a media spectacle. Who's in and who's out? Now, this is where it gets really interesting. According to our sources, the new, core group, Christmas would include King Charles and Queen Camilla, Prince William and Princess Catherine with their children, and possibly Princess Anne. But here's the question causing sleepless nights in royal circles: what about Prince Andrew? What about Prince Edward and Sophie? What about Zara Tindall and her family, who have been Christmas regulars? One senior royal, rumored to be Princess Anne, is reportedly deeply concerned that this decision will create unnecessary division within the family. Another source suggests that Prince Edward feels blindsided by the potential exclusion after years of unwavering loyalty to the crown. The real reason behind the change. But before you judge King Charles too harshly, let me tell you what's really driving this decision, because it's not what you think. Multiple sources confirm that Charles's health concerns following his cancer diagnosis earlier this year have fundamentally changed his perspective on family gatherings. He wants quality time with those closest to him, not exhausting multi-day events with dozens of relatives, protocol officers, and staff members. One courtier revealed, the king's illness made him reassess what truly matters. He doesn't want to spend what could be his final Christmases as monarch managing a production. He wants genuine connection with his grandchildren, intimate conversations, and the ability to rest when needed. Suddenly, this decision looks less like breaking tradition and more like a man prioritizing what's precious while he still can. The sustainability angle. There's also another layer here that's very Charles. The king has long been passionate about environmental issues, and palace sources say he's uncomfortable with the carbon footprint of transporting 30+ royals, plus staff and security, to Norfolk every year. His vision for a sustainable royal Christmas includes smaller gatherings, locally sourced food, and reduced energy consumption. He's reportedly even suggested that family members travel by train rather than private vehicles. This is classic Charles, using his personal life to model the values he's been championing for decades. The palace's official silence. Here's what makes this story even more intriguing. Buckingham Palace has refused to comment on any of these reports. When pressed by journalists, a spokesperson would only say, Arrangements for the royal family's private celebrations are announced in due course. That non-denial denial. It usually means the rumors are true, and they're still figuring out how to manage the public relations fallout. What happens next? Royal experts predict the official announcement could come within the next few weeks. If Charles does follow through with this change, it will mark one of the most significant breaks from tradition in modern royal history, a clear signal that his reign will be defined by pragmatism over pageantry. But here's the real question. Will the British public accept a scaled-back, more private royal Christmas? Or will they see this as the monarchy becoming too distant, too exclusive? So, what do you think? Is King Charles right to modernize royal Christmas, or is he dismantling traditions that matter? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Royal Saga of the Spanish Monarchy, yes, we cover all the European royals, and hit that notification bell. We'll keep you updated as this story develops. Trust me, the drama is just beginning.